Hello everyone and welcome to another Let's Play video on the PlayStation 3. We are playing a Minecraft map made by NeriaK called SkyDome. I'm being joined today as usual by AnfieldAngel. She's over there. Say hello, AnfieldAngel. Hello. Hello. Right, so we are playing SkyDome, made by NeriaK on the PlayStation 3. It's an awesome looking map. We've kind of made a mess of it, if I'm absolutely honest. We started over here in Dome 1, and we've died a lot. We've died a lot in this series. This was such a pretty looking place. There was grass, there was trees. We have blown the hell out of the place. In between, or since the last video, we had another creeper explosion just here. We lost even more signs. NeriaK's name is gone. It now just says SkyDome. No clue as to who made it, but I can tell you it was made by NeriaK. But the clue here is find the 6 hidden ender eyes. Well, we found them. We've got them up here in our creeper-proof chest up here. We've got 6 ender eyes. We've also got 22 diamonds and a stack and 2.5 stacks, I should say, of iron. So we are in pretty good shape, and we are working towards taking those 6 eyes of ender over to Dome number 4, where we are going to drop them into a end portal and then go and have a fight with the Enderdragon. With only 22 diamonds between us, we're probably not going to be as well kitted out as we'd like to be. We're certainly not going to have diamond armour each. We might have maybe diamond helmets each or something like that, but we're not going to be fully dressed, or at least we don't think so. But we're not 100% sure yet, because whilst we've pretty much fully explored underneath SkyDome 1, any beasties down there, we've had real trouble with the beasties in this dome for some reason. This dome in particular has just been filled with death for us. SkyDome 2 has been a little bit less troublesome and is actually now quite a nice pleasant place. You go across this bridge here, and when you get over here you'll find that we've got a nice little farm over here. Our space down here is fairly well behaved. We don't get too many incidents down here with creepers or any of the other beasties. In fact, we've just got animals wandering around and enjoying the space and stretching their legs, and which is nice because I can see at least 3 cows, which means I can kill one of them. Sorry, but that means more food. I mean, that's what they're there for, let's face it. Did I just see... No, I thought I saw a creeper down there. No, okay, we're okay. Actually, while I'm here, I've got wheat on me. I should probably breed the animals so that, you know, killing them is... It's all very well killing them, but you've got to keep breeding them as well, otherwise, yeah, you end up like we were at the beginning of the series, which was running out of animals, running out of food, running out of any sources for food. Oh, there you go, there's the other cow. If you two guys could do your business. There we go, there's a little bubby cow, thank you very much. Right, so let's go over here, let's give some wheat to this sheepy over here. You two guys do what you're going to do. Well, we've got a white one and a black one, so I guess we're going to get ourselves... There we go, look, a little grey sheep, nice. And we've got a couple of chickens now as well, which is great news, because it means we can, we've possibly, or hopefully, got a source for getting ourselves some feathers, which means we've got half a chance of getting a decent stock of arrows, which if you've ever fought the Enderdragon before, you'll know arrows is pretty much the #1 priority. Hopefully we do have a couple of bows, and over in Dome number 3, there is some obsidian blocks, which we haven't mined yet, but if we get ourselves a diamond pickaxe, we can mine those obsidian blocks, and with a couple of diamonds then we can make ourselves an enchantment table, and maybe, fingers crossed, if we're really lucky, we might get an infinity bow. I've got to be honest though, we're not going to rely on that. We can't rely on that. There's the chances of getting an infinity bow, especially when your levels are as low as ours. I've got only 11. I think AnfieldAngel has possibly got even less. So we're not in good shape. We're not in good shape for enchantments because we just don't have enough experience. And frankly, we keep dying far too often to ever build it up. But so yeah, we're relying on having a stock of arrows rather than having an infinity bow. But anyway, moving on to today's episode, what we want to do is we want to get up to SkyDome number 4. In the last episode, you'd have seen that we started building this little bit. Oh dear. Do you know what I was just saying about AnfieldAngel and her experience points? Yeah, she's got even less now, I guess. What happened? Oh dear. See, I told you it's SkyDome 1. It's always SkyDome 1. This place is nothing but trouble. It's nothing but trouble. And we're not quite sure why this spider's after an hour as well. See, The problem is, let's see if we can save her. Here we go. I'll be your hero. I'll be your hero. I'll fight for your honour. Don't you worry. How are you doing? Have you got all your stuff back, or as much stuff back as you could? No, no, you haven't. What have you got in your hand there? Is that a diamond? What have you got? It's possibly lapis, actually. Okay, but the where is your stuff? Let's see if we can save your stuff for you. Otherwise, this is only going to get harder. Hopefully, we've not got anything too valuable lost, even if you have lost everything. Oh, did you mean to go down there? No, possibly not. Okay, looks like you were over here. Yeah, I think the mistake we've possibly made with SkyDome 1 is we didn't really mine it out fully. With SkyDome 2 and especially SkyDome 3, we mined every last block. In here we haven't, which means there's a few sort of nooks and crannies which, you know, they're a bit dark, and the beasties tend to spawn in these areas, and that's where we get the trouble. In fact, you know, while I'm here, let's drop a couple of extra torches in. Hey, look, see that space over there? That's just asking for trouble. And the problem is we've never really got round to finishing it. We think we've got all the diamonds that are available from this dome, so we've kind of moved on and on to the next ones. But yeah, every time we come back here, we end up getting blown up, shot at, or otherwise murdered by beasties. Anyway, let's move back to where I was heading in the first place. I'm heading over to SkyDome 4. We have mined out fully SkyDome 3. There's pretty much nothing left other than the obsidian blocks, some redstone blocks which we don't really think we're going to need, so we've just left them there rather than wasting our pickaxe on them. And we started building this staircase over to SkyDome 4. It's obviously a bit higher than the others, or a bit of a different distance, because I've had to build this set of ladders. But as you can see here, the glass is still intact. I've not made our way into here, so you are going to be enjoying this moment with me as I smash my way through the window. 1 and 2. And we make our way into SkyDome 4. Looks like SkyDome 4 is primarily about sand and sandstone, and looking at the shape of it, I would say there's probably not a lot of mining to happen in here, which is okay. Well, I was holding out some hope that maybe there'd be a little bit of extra mining in here and some extra diamonds to be found, you see. But it looks like that's not going to be the case. I guess I can go and have a quick explore. I'm going to use ladders down this side because it looks like, yeah, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, that should be enough. Oh, I might need ladders here as well, I didn't think of that. Oh, okay, it's fine, we'll get hold. I've got some blocks on me, I'll build a staircase if necessary. In fact, let's do that now, shall we? Let's just get that out of the way. In fact, I've actually got stairs with me, so let's go one there. Let's grab our cobblestone and go one there, and another stairs, and 1, 2. Alright, and 1, 2. And where's our portal? Portal's just there. So let's go across here and plonk some staircases down here, and here, here, and finally here. And just so it looks the part, let's put that there. So there's our portal, and if I wanted to, I guess I could just right here and now just drop those Eyes of Ender in, and according to the instructions written over on those signs that we've been blowing up over the last few episodes, according to the signs, that's all we actually need to do. But myself and AnfieldAngel, we've decided we're going to go one step further. We're going to go through this portal. We are going to go and fight the Enderdragon, and I don't care if we've only got iron or if we've only got stone or whatever we've got. We're going to give it a go. We're going to give it our best shot and see if we can kill the Enderdragon between us and win this series from start to finish. As I've mentioned before, I guess if you want to be a purist and, you know, if you were playing on hardcore mode, then the fact is we've probably already lost 10 times over, because we have died lots. We have died lots in this series. But it's a tough map, it has to be said, especially these domes. Once you dig into them, there's nowhere else really for the beasties to spawn, so they just spawn right on top of you. There's not a lot else you can do about it really, but it's been a challenge, but I guess that's the point. That was the point of us doing this series. Oh, my spoon has run out already. It doesn't look though that there's going to be anything in here worth having. I'm going to go round one more layer of sand. I'm going to go up one layer and have a look, but I was hoping, and it was hope rather than knowledge, that there would be that there would be some more mining to do in here, and that maybe we'd find a couple of last couple of diamonds. But it looks like, I believe we've got 22 put away in our chest already, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I've got to be honest, when we first started, the first dome, SkyDome 1 as we've been calling it, only had 1 diamond in it, 1 diamond block. So we were a bit worried that we weren't going to get hardly any diamonds at all. But what it means is we've got 22, and assuming I don't find any more now, that means we can have 2 swords each. Sorry, a diamond sword each, so that's 2 swords, so that's 4 diamonds. That leaves us 18. If we would like to enchant them, which is going to be a little bit tougher now that AnfieldAngel has died and lost her XP, but never mind. If we want to enchant them, then we're going to need a diamond pickaxe to get some obsidian, and then 2 more diamonds to actually make the enchantment table itself. So that's 5 away from 18. That leaves us 13 diamonds. Is that right? Yeah, 13 diamonds. That means we could possibly do, say, I don't know, a diamond helmet, and I don't know, maybe some iron trousers. That's iron again, diamond trousers. You know what I mean. What I'm saying is we are definitely not going to have full diamond armor when we do this. No matter what we do, there's nothing we can do. There's no way we're going to get that. So we're going to have to make do with what we got. We're going to have to use iron. We've also got a fair bit of leather now that we've got the cows breeding, so we've got some leather. So if we have to, we can do that. But we do have 2.5 stacks of iron, so we shouldn't have a problem with iron armor. What would be nice is if we could enchant it, so we've got sort of a slightly better chance of surviving. The end, in fairness, if you play carefully, doesn't have to be that dangerous. If you can avoid looking at the Enderman, and just concentrate on the dragon and nothing but the dragon, and if you can do it from range, that's going to be the problem for us. Though, is I don't think we're going to be able to do it from range, and even if we do, we're not going to be able to do it for long. We don't have that many arrows. We both have bows, which aren't enchanted yet, but hopefully they will be. But we don't have that many arrows, and that I think is going to be the real problem for us. So it means that we're going to have to get in and fight close up with the Enderdragon, which is possible, but it's very, very risky. Hopefully, though, between the 2 of us, we can make it happen. We can beat the Enderdragon and win this map. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know if that's what we're meant to do. I don't know if that's what the design of this map was, but that's what we've decided we're going to do. So how are we getting on? I'm looking here. I'm digging away here with my hand because I can't be bothered to go and get another spoon. There's nothing else here, is there? It's just a case now of we need to go through that portal and fight the dragon. But before we do that, really what I want to do is I want to get us set. I'm going to go back now and have a look at what we've got resource wise and see what we can look at doing in terms of making ourselves some armor, some weapons. Let's see how many arrows we've got, and just get ourselves as ready as we can possibly be. And then I guess in the next episode we will go through and take on the Enderdragon. Kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Last time I took on an Enderdragon, I had diamond everything, enchanted everything. I left nothing to chance, but that's not going to be a luxury we have this time. We're going to have 23, 24 arrows each, unless we can find some more skeletons and get their arrows. And that's basically it. It's going to... Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's going to come down to... that's the wrong chest. It's going to come down to using diamond swords. And I'm starting to wonder now. I don't know if it's worth getting an enchantment table. I have... bearing in mind I haven't died this episode, unusually, I've got 11. I've got 11 enchantment levels, which is basically nothing. But I guess it's not nothing. It's better than nothing. It's not much better than nothing, but it is better than nothing. Even if we only get, say, protection 1 on our chest plates or something like that, would I rather have that than have nothing? I guess the answer is yes, I would. Yes, I would. So I guess maybe that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go get ourselves an enchantment table. I think that's the thing to do, and to do that I need to get a diamond pickaxe. So I guess we're going to say goodbye to some of these diamonds. I think that's all we're going to find. is 22. I need 1, 2, 3 for the diamond pickaxe. I need 1, 2 for an enchantment table. I need 1, 2 for a diamond sword for me. 1, 2 for a diamond sword for AnfieldAngel. That leaves us 13. So let's have a quick look at the crafting table and see what that can get us. Let's just remind ourselves. You need 5 for a helmet, so we can have a helmet each. You need 8 for a diamond chest plate, I should say. So we could do 8, and that would leave us 5. So we could do a chest plate and a helmet. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 7. 7 each. Can't quite do that. Not going to have enough. Yeah, it's certainly a dilemma. It's certainly a dilemma. That choice to make an enchantment table makes all the difference, because otherwise we could both have chest plates without a problem. We'd have enough. We'd have enough, and we'd have a couple of diamonds to spare. But the moment we decide that we're going to go and get that obsidian is the moment that we decide that we're going to have to compromise. It's a big choice. It's a big choice. Where's AnfieldAngel? I need to go and... Oh, I'm starving to death. Give me a moment while I try to not starve to death. It's not ideal. We've come close to it a couple of times in this series, actually. But let's see if we can avoid it today. I've avoided dying for a while now, and if we can keep that up, it's a trend that I'm beginning to enjoy. I'm enjoying staying alive. It's a fun thing to do. Did I see? I've got 1 piggy there and 2 piggies there. You know what? I'm going to breed you guys while I'm stood here. I need some food for myself, but I might as well feed you as well. Let's grab that carrot and drop 1 back in there so that it grows again. Have a carrot for you and a carrot for you. And I'll leave you 2 guys making bacon. So let's go over here. No, that's what I was going to do. I was going to eat for myself, wasn't I? AnfieldAngel, what do you think? Have you had a chance to think about this at all? Do you think we should get an enchantment table? What do you think? You're not sure either. Yeah, I know. Do you think maybe there's some more diamonds that we've missed? Do you think maybe that's the thing? Maybe that's what we should do? I'm not sure what to make of that. I think AnfieldAngel's as uncertain about everything as I am. Not quite sure what we should do next. We know what we've got to do. We've got to go up there. We've got to go up to dome number 4, and we've got to jump through that portal. But whether we go through there with just iron, with just iron armor, whether we get ourselves some diamond chest plates, whether we get some enchanted gear. How many experience levels do you have right now, Angel? Jump up and down for every level you've got. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 XP. That's not bad, actually, considering you died like 5 minutes ago. That's pretty good. You must have been busy. You must have been busy. I don't know what you've been doing, but it's worked. It's obviously worked. I've got 11. So maybe we get an enchantment table and Do you know what I think I'm going to do? We're basically set to go now. We've got everything we need in terms of... I think we've got all the ore we're going to get. We've got all the diamonds we're going to get. All the iron we're going to get. It's decision time. And then it's time to go through that portal up there. So I think I'm going to end the episode now. And between now and the next episode, me and AnfieldAngel, we're going to have to decide what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll come back in the next episode. We'll do our final preparations. We'll get ourselves ready. And then we're going to jump through this portal. And we are going to kill this Enderdragon. Or be killed by the Enderdragon. Who knows? There's no way of knowing at this stage. I'm feeling pretty confident though. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Me and AnfieldAngel have defeated an Enderdragon before. I've very recently completed my trophy challenge and defeated the Enderdragon all by myself, albeit better prepared. But I'm confident we can do it. Between us, we can do it. And hopefully you will join us in the next episode where we'll find out whether we're ready or whether we're just going to die for the 50 millionth time. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope you join us for the next episode, and until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye!